So remember, in data science, like this, you can create data. Now, for example, if I want multiple columns, so I can use comma here and to call to. So I am creating one more data here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Suppose I created one more column here. Now if I run this code, now you see column 1, column 2. So like this, you can assign any data in your column. Like this, you can use data frame. So remember, in your data science part, this data frame part is very much important. So please do practice of this part. So how to add any data in your Python program? So first, you have to install pandas. To install panda, do pip install pandas. Next, it's time to import your panda part. So import panda as PD. Next, with D means data, or you can assign a variable name, whatever you want. D equals to column 1, and whatever data you want, right? Next, column 2, and final, df is equals to PD dot data frame. The frame means to frame your data in proper manner. Now you can see the serial number here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we didn't assign this part serial number, but then a serial number is there. That means that is called data frame. So data frame, data is equals to whatever name you are given for your variable. Right here, data is equals to D. Next, df. So in this df only, this complete part covered. So with print df, you can see the results, column 1 and column 2. Any doubt till here? Next command, so how to create any data in your Python program and access it. Now, for example, I am creating one data called average underscore plus underscore mean. In that, I am writing some numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, print average plus minimum. Now, if I run this code, okay, first let me run this part. Okay, now if we run this code, given 1 is equals to is missing here. 1 is equals to and min. Now on your screen you can see 1. If I run this code again, you can see 1. Now what is meaning of min here? Min means minimum value. You can use max. Max means maximum value. You can use mid. Median means medium value. Now, what use of this line or what is of this code? For example, you have any particular data along with you. For example, you have data of some students that are in web development in your college. So suppose of 1000 students, 630 or 630 students passed in web development. Now you have this data along with you. Now you have to analyze this data. Now minimum, how many students appear for exam out of 1000? For example, some data are there. One student, two, three, four, five, six, like this. Rohit, Ita, Sangeeta, Rahul, this some student name was there and they are joined your exam or they attended their exam. So out of that, if you want to create some partition like how many of them attended exam, how many of them passed in web development and how many of them failed in web development. Now for example, from that particular data, you have particular data of a student passed in web development. And if you check minimum, how many students passed? So what you have to write? Min. Min means minimum value. So here we just assign one local data and we done program for minimum value calculation. So average plus mean. So I written this as variable name. You can give any variable name here, whatever variable name you want. So within I entered one data here and I simply printed that data. So remember, if you want to calculate minimum data, you have to write min. Now what about maximum? So remove this min and write max here. Now if I run this code, you can see our output as 7 because maximum data here is 7. This is one simple data. Let me create some complex data here like 80, 85, 33, 56, 71, 12, 106. So I written big data. Now if I run, so 106 is a maximum data in this list. Now for minimum, min. Now if I run this code, so minimum day is 33. So like this, you can assign data in your Python program. And you can also calculate minimum and maximum data. Any doubt here? Any doubt? So remember to do practice of this code. So today we discussed how to create variable, how to calculate minimum and maximum data. So from for tomorrow, we are continue to add a particular data in your Python program. We actually have data 30 to 50%. So we will add that data and you are going to analyze that data tomorrow. Okay. So daily you have Python practical. Remember 10 till 15 you have daily Python practicals. So try to attend your practical sessions. Your practical sessions are not much time consuming, but your practical sessions are important for Python. If you try daily one practical session also, if you attend and try to code one practical session also, that is very important or useful for you. So try to attend your sessions daily or recorded sessions are there. Okay, so we are ending our session here. Be ready for next practical.